My favorite hole is number 1. I think it's a very cool dog leg with you can be a little risky on the tee ball. You can push it down there, lay it a little far back, but then second shot is very tough with the green and the bunkers around it.
My favorite hole here at Atlanta Athletic Club is number 11 because it's a very interesting hole depending on the wind. If it's downwind, a lot of players can hit down to the bottom fairway. And I think it's a really cool looking hole from the top of the fairway. Usually just like a 3-wood and down the hill with the water. I think it looks really cool with the bunkers. People probably think that the bunkers is a good bailout, but it's actually tough because the green runs away towards the water. So I think it's a really well mapped out hole, and I've thoroughly enjoyed playing it the last couple days.
My favorite hole is number 12. It's a par 5 that's reachable and offers one of the very few birdie opportunities out here. Very tough golf course. I'd say, yeah, it's reachable for me, which is good. And there's water looming right on your approach if you decide to go for the green. So risk reward, but I've been successful knocking it on the green a couple times and made some birdies. So that'll be my favorite hole.
My favorite hole is number 16. From the back tee, it's really tough drive, and then the green sits way above us, so it's a really challenging hole, and it's a lot of fun to play.
All right, my favorite hole is probably number 17. It's right at the end of the round, and straight over water. You have nowhere to miss. You just got to get the distance right. And I've closed out 2 people on 17 this week, and I'm under par on it, so that definitely has to be it.
My favorite hole would probably be number 17. I think it's one of the signature holes out here. I think it's beautiful looking at it down there over the stone, over the water. It's one of the hardest holes, but for some reason it's been pretty good to me this week, and love playing it. It's just beautiful to look at. So.
Today's round 17 was probably my favorite hole. I hit both shots morning and afternoon against Robbie and Bryson within 3 feet, so definitely that was my favorite hole today. This course is fantastic. I mean, all the holes have some similar significance, but I mean, definitely today, hole 17 was my favorite.
So 18th hole, I mean, it's such a beautiful hole. I mean, also it can be really fun. I mean, you can go for the green with your second shot. Also, you can just lay up, especially for the match play. You can put some pressure on your opponent by just laying up, or you can go for the green and trying to make an up and down. And trying to put some pressure on him to go to an extra hole. Yeah.
Is that okay? Is that all right?